We begin with Albania.
Albania studied foreign languages in school and speaks four fluently. She believes curiosity empowers people and enjoys finding hidden symbols in works of art. Please welcome Albania.
Angola.
This is not Angola, first time here in Florida. This 21 years old business student recently attended a summer school program in nearby Fort Lauderdale. Please, let's hear it for Angola.
Argentina.
At 16, Argentina was already traveling solo around the world as a model. She never leaves her country without mementos from home, including jewelry and clothes given to her by her family. Let's hear it for Argentina.
Aruba.
Aruba used to sing karaoke in her hometown and says people were always surprised by her powerful and beautiful voice. This talent Beyoncé fan is considering putting out an album one day. Please welcome Aruba.
Australia.
As a volunteer youth mentor, Australia goes to schools and motivates young girls not to give up on their dreams. In the future, she hopes to host a health and lifestyle TV show. Presenting Australia.
Austria.
Austria plays the flute and guitar and speaks 5 languages fluently. She's an avid reader and would like to help children around the world buy books. Give it up for Austria!
Bahamas.
Bahamas entered and won a reality television competition. She says living in a house full of Caribbean women while having her every move broadcast to millions was a very memorable experience. Presenting Bahamas.
Belgium.
Belgium has enjoyed drawing images from comic books since she was young. She attributes her love of sketching to her father, who works as an architect. Put your hands together for Belgium.
Bolivia.
Bolivia enjoys running and mountain biking to stay in shape. She graduated with a degree in marketing and would like to start a foundation to help victims of domestic abuse in her country. Let's hear it for Bolivia.
Brazil.
Every day, Brazils go to the gym, where she starts her workouts by doing handstand. She's currently studying fashion design and eventually plans to sell her own line of clothing. Please welcome Brazil.
British Virgin Islands.
British Virgin Islands was named a plane captain in the U.S. Navy. She has committed herself to improving the quality of life for her country's children, volunteering with organizations such as the Youth Empowerment Program. Please welcome British Virgin Islands.
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria is currently studying international business and administration with a focus on finance and marketing. These animal lovers enjoy spending her free time with her family. Give it up for Bulgaria.
Canada.
Canada would like to work in the entertainment industry and plans to pursue a master's in communication. Over the past 5 years, she has volunteered with Operation Smile and has personally raised $36,000 for charity. Give it up for Canada.
Chile.
Chile's family lives on a farm and is completely self-sufficient, planting all of their own food. She enjoys playing beach volleyball and has fond memories of feeding and cleaning horses with her father as a child. Bienvenida, Chile!
China.
China says the new generation of Chinese women are much more independent, but still retain traditional values. She's a fan of antique earrings and has over 200 pair in her collection. Please welcome China.
Albania. Angola. Argentina. Aruba. Australia. Austria. Bahamas. Belgium. Bolivia. Brazil. British Virgin Islands. Bulgaria. Canada. Chile. And China.
Colombia admires actress Sofia Vergara for her talent and perseverance. She plans to open her own business in the future, manufacturing and exporting products for her country. Bienvenida, Colombia!
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica always eats a big piece of chocolate before competing because it gives her energy. This 21-year-old recently organized an event where she collected over 200 sweaters for the homeless. Presentando a Costa Rica.
Croatia.
Croatia lived in Spain for nearly 6 months as a part of a student exchange program. This postcard collector says being away from home helped her become more independent. Please welcome Croatia.
Curacao.
Curacao is working as a global marketing assistant while she gets her degree in business administration. She can be a tomboy at times, which makes sense because she grew up with 5 brothers. Presenting Curacao.
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic is currently studying economics and plans to go to law school after she graduates. Every month she visits hospitals and lets all the children wear her crown. Please welcome Czech Republic.
Dominican Republic.
As a teenager, Dominican Republic was cornered by a charging bull but managed to escape with minor injuries. She collects handwritten letters but rarely gets them anymore thanks to email and social media. Give it up for Dominican Republic.
Ecuador.
Growing up, Ecuador went to 4 different schools in 2 years. She plans to start a foundation to provide financial relief to those suffering for catastrophic events like earthquakes. Bienvenida, Ecuador!
Egypt.
Egypt is currently studying mass communication in college. She's enjoyed writing since she was very young and hopes to one day script and direct documentaries. Put your hands together for Egypt!
El Salvador.
El Salvador loves to dance and used to practice 12 hours a day. She currently gives dance lessons to teenagers and young girls and hopes to open her own studio one day. Bienvenida, El Salvador.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia enjoys designing dresses and even started her own fashion line last year. She is especially proud of the work she's done raising money and awareness for victims of HIV/AIDS. Give it up for Ethiopia.
Finland.
30 years ago, Finland's mom represented her country at the Miss Universe pageant in Miami. She enjoys volunteers at a children's hospitals and once went to a disco with Prince Harry, presenting Finland.
France.
France says her secret to staying fit is staying away from cheese. This business management student has been modeling since she was 15 and is a big fan of horror films. Give it up for France.
Gabon.
Gabon enjoys seaweed and even made her national pageant evening gown. She feels more attention needs to be paid to those with leprosy, so she organized an event to raise money and awareness for the disease. Please welcome Gabon.
Georgia.
When she was younger, Georgia didn't like her natural red hair and said other kids teased her about it. Now she is proud of the way it makes her stand out and has adopted the motto, "Ginger is winner." Let's hear it for Georgia.
Germany.
Germany raised money from her local government to help low-income families to improve their old wardrobes. She enjoys dancing and cooking and is currently employed as a nurse. Please welcome Germany.
Colombia. Costa Rica. Croatia. Curacao. Czech Republic. Dominican Republic. Ecuador. Egypt. El Salvador. Ethiopia. Finland. France. Gabon. Georgia and Germany. Ghana.
Ghana writes and records her own inspirational music and uses proceeds of song sales to help fight Ebola. This self-taught guitarist is currently studying fashion and communication. Please welcome Ghana.
Great Britain.
Great Britain enjoys writing children's poetry that encourage young people to do the right thing. She has over 300 Beanie Babies, and she starts selling of her collection to raise money for unprivileged kids. Presenting Great Britain.
Greece.
At 19, Greece started designing her own line of handmade jewelry and accessories. She is a talented painter and photographer who currently works as a model. Put your hands together for Greece.
Guam.
Guam enjoys improve and she can create different personalities at a moment's notice. She is a trained Bollywood dancer and would love to be on a Saturday Night Live one day. Please put your hands together for Guam.
Guatemala.
Guatemala is an avid swimmer and says her time in the pool provides great cardio training. She loves the world of fashion and enjoys image consulting to help others feel better about themselves. Introducing Guatemala.
Guyana.
Guyana has volunteered for the Big Brothers Big Sister program for the past 2 years. She hopes to buy her family a new home because they lost their home to a fire when she was young. Please welcome Guyana.
Haiti.
Haiti moved herself to New York when she was 18 to attend fashion school. As a resident of the Big Apple, she interned for P. Diddy as his assistant stylist. Let's hear it for Haiti.
Honduras.
To stay fit, Honduras weight trains, runs, and eats plenty of protein. She's proud of the work she's done to help raise awareness about domestic abuse in her country. Demos la bienvenida a Honduras.
Hungary.
Hungary expresses herself through dance and used to boogie with her mom while cleaning the house. She currently is studying communication and media studies and wants to eventually host an entertainment show. Presenting Hungary.
India.
India is currently in college working toward her business management degree. She believes in women's empowerment and is fascinated by history and different cultures. Give it up for India.
Indonesia.
Indonesia enjoys playing classical music on her piano and going horseback riding. She hopes to one day be stationed in the United Nations headquarters as an international law expert. Please welcome Indonesia.
Ireland.
Ireland was a finalist on a popular international reality television show. She had no access to her cell phone for 3 months during the filming, but said she would do it again in a heartbeat. Put your hands together for Ireland.
Israel.
Israel recently finished 2 years of military service in her country. Her friends were surprised to learn she's competing in pageants, but she enjoys being able to use her voice to inspire others. Presenting Israel.
Italy.
Italy moved away from home to work when she was just 18 years old, which she said helped her become more independent. She would like to be a famous actress and hopes to meet her idols Meryl Streep and Angelina Jolie one day. She is a future star, is Italy.
Jamaica.
Jamaica helped her brother get over his fear of water by teaching him how to swim. She loves to cook and is thinking about becoming a professional chef after she graduates college. Give it up for Jamaica!
Ghana. Great Britain. Greece. Guam. Guatemala. Guyana. Haiti. Honduras. Hungary. India. Indonesia. Ireland. Israel. Italy. And Jamaica. Japan.
Japan says her martial arts instructor has the biggest influence on her life. This Christina Aguilera fan is currently a black belt and the karate champion on one of their islands country. Breaking borders and hearts is Japan.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan is currently a family doctor and plans to open her own private medical clinic. She enjoys painting and singing and is a proud volunteer to work with both children and the elderly. Please welcome Kazakhstan.
Kenya.
Kenya's proudest achievement was winning a track competition over participants from 69 other schools. She still runs to keep in shape, but trade her sneakers for high heels when she decides to model professionally. Let's hear it for Kenya.
Korea.
Korea graduated with a degree in clothes and textiles and makes dresses and men's clothes in her spare time. She volunteers for the Green Umbrella organization, cooking and taking care of her country's orphans. Please welcome Korea.
Kosovo.
Kosovo feels people need to take care of the planet and is a fan of recycling. She has a great metabolism and always eats a Snicker bar right before and after exercising. Give it up for Kosovo.
Lebanon.
2 years ago, Lebanon got her master's degree in civil engineering. She recently applied to volunteer for the Red Cross and plans to begin training after returning to her country. Give it up for Lebanon.
Lithuania.
Lithuania's feet are so small that she often have to buy her shoes in the children's section. She works as a private dance coach and in her spare time enjoys knitting and designing dresses. Please welcome Lithuania.
Malaysia.
Malaysia is a talented singer and once recorded a single in her native tongue. She doesn't eat red meat because she grew up on a farm and played with cows and goats when she was young. Please welcome Malaysia.
Mauritius.
Mauritius would like to work as a clinical psychologist after graduating from college. She recently saved 7 puppies from the street, but her parents made her find them new homes. Presenting Mauritius.
Mexico.
When she was 17, Mexico moved to London for a year. She is an accomplished athlete who was a regional swimming champion and won 2 water polo bronze medals at a national Olympiad event. Presenting Mexico.
Myanmar.
At first, Myanmar's father wasn't happy when she decided to enter her national pageant. After she was crowned, however, her country's president told her that she did a great job. So he quickly changed his tune. Please welcome Myanmar.
Netherlands.
Netherlands was once locked in a cage for 12 hours to raise awareness for the organization Free a Girl. After Miss Universe, she plans on resuming her studies to become an interior designer. Please welcome Netherlands.
New Zealand.
New Zealand prefers a slower pace of life and currently lives on 10 acres of land with alpacas and a horse. She used to be very shy, so she is happy that Miss Universe pushes her out of her comfort zone. Give it up for New Zealand.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua is the first woman in her family to graduate from high school. This 27-year-old has since received an associate's degree in business administration and currently works as an accounting manager. Welcome, Nicaragua.
Nigeria.
Nigeria says the key to staying fit is eating in small portions and volunteering and avoiding midnight snacks. In the future, she wants to open a beauty one-stop shop featuring a spa, boutique, and salon. Give it up for Nigeria.
Japan. Kazakhstan. Kenya. Korea. Kosovo. Lebanon. Lithuania. Malaysia. Mauritius. Mexico. Myanmar. Netherlands. New Zealand. Nicaragua and Nigeria. Norway.
Norway enjoys making homemade candles and Christmas cards as her family appreciates personal gifts. She feels that chocolate melts her stress away, so she brought a lot of it with her to Doral. Give it up for Norway!
Panama.
Panama did not have an easy childhood, participating in athletics with the hope of eventually escaping poverty. She taught herself how to speak English, which eventually helped her land a job at a call center. Su nombre es Panamá.
Paraguay.
Paraguay recently volunteered at a health center for the underprivileged. She says global warming is a huge problem as shifting climates affect the exportation of her country's natural resources. Please welcome Paraguay.
Peru.
Peru's parents have always supported her, and she would like to teach children to accept who they are. She used to be self-conscious about how tall she is, but she's far more confident since winning her national title. Bienvenida, Perú.
Philippines.
Philippines graduated with honors with a degree in computer engineering. She loves fashion and dreams of one day being a personal stylist to a princess or a queen. Put your hands together for Philippines.
Poland.
Poland has long been an entrepreneur, selling handmade jewelry to classmates when she was just 7 years old. As a teenager, she sold cosmetics and a couple of years ago began importing handbags from China. Please welcome Poland.
Portugal.
Portugal enjoys boxing, but these days she mostly runs and lifts weights to stay in shape. She volunteers for the Red Nose Organization, a foundation that brings laughter to hospitalized children. Give it up for Portugal.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico enjoys watching Ultimate Fighting on TV, calling it a great escape from the beauty world. She used to be billed for being overweight, but lost over 60 pounds, dropping from a size 14 to a size 2. Presentando a Puerto Rico.
Russia.
Russia once spent 2 days with children in a Siberian hospital volunteering for Operation Smile. She has an engineering degree and enjoys river rafting and jet skiing in her spare time. Please welcome Russia.
Serbia.
Serbia hopes to manage a hotel after graduating college and eventually own one. When floods destroyed her homeland, she spent a month volunteering in a local Red Cross shelters. Let's hear it for Serbia.
Singapore.
Singapore was an award-winning saxophonist growing up and the section leader of her school's concert band. She studied human resource management in college and currently works as a pharmaceutical technician for animals. Presenting Singapore.
Slovak Republic.
When Slovak Republic entered her national pageant back in March, she had never competed before. She has been modeling since 13 years, loves to paint, and taught herself English by listening to American music. Please welcome Slovak Republic.
Slovenia.
Slovenia is a huge animal lover and has a Yorkshire Terrier named Coco. She tried surfing recently and was able to balance herself easily on the board thanks to years of dancing ballet. Put your hands together for Slovenia.
South Africa.
South Africa would like to film, write, and direct documentaries about her country after graduating from college. She's an ambassador for a non-profit that encourages women empowerment. Give it up for South Africa.
Spain.
Spain has fond memories of fishing on her father's boat as a child. Her dad had to sell the vessel due to a downturn in the economy, but she plans on working hard so she can eventually buy him a new one. Please welcome Spain.
Norway. Panama. Paraguay. Peru. Philippines. Poland. Portugal. Puerto Rico, Russia, Serbia, Singapore, Slovak Republic, Slovenia, South Africa, and Spain. Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka volunteered for the Red Cross after a tsunami hit her country in 2004. She once worked as an extra on a television series and recently went skydiving despite being afraid of heights. Give it up for Sri Lanka.
St. Lucia.
St. Lucia recently graduated with a degree in management studies. As a potential employer, has already spoken with her about being a marketing consultant for his company after Miss Universe. Presenting St. Lucia.
Sweden.
Sweden decided to take a trip around the world when she was just 18 years old to give her a better understanding of their cultures. She is currently studying nutrition and sees herself being a successful businesswoman in the future. Presenting Sweden.
Switzerland.
Switzerland has several family members living in the Dominican Republic, so she enjoys traveling there for the holidays. She is addicted to macaroons and spends her spare time writing a fashion blog. Give it up for Switzerland.
Tanzania.
Tanzania is currently a medical lab student. She has always wanted to learn more about parasites and disease and is working hard to help find cures to this world's ailments. Please put your hands together for Tanzania.
Thailand.
Thailand says people always think her mother is her older sister. She enjoys working with children and recently volunteered as an English teacher in a poor area of her country. Put your hands together for Thailand.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago likes to cook spicy dishes that she creates and would love to be a chef one day. She collects candles but never actually light them. Please welcome Trinidad and Tobago.
Turkey.
Turkey enjoys writing poetry, and a famous author in her country liked her work so much that he recommended she get published. She did, and now she goes on book tours and signs autographs. Please welcome Turkey.
Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos has always been a good at math, so she decided to get her bachelor degree in financial management. After the pageant, she plans to also get a degree in accounting. Put your hands together for Turks and Caicos.
Ukraine.
Ukraine once pulled a drowning friend from a frozen lake using only her scarf. She was student body president of her high school and in her spare time enjoys playing volleyball and target shooting. Let's hear it for Ukraine.
Uruguay.
Uruguay is very independent and as a model has traveled alone to several foreign countries. She has done several television television commercials and would like to be an actress after getting her degree in fashion design. Bienvenida, Uruguay.
USA.
USA lived and worked in Hong Kong before she won her national title. She is currently creating a travel and lifestyle blog that she hopes will empower women to be more confident. Put your hands together for USA.
Venezuela.
Venezuela would like to own a seamless factory and currently owns over 10 pair of shades. She's studying social communication and politics, which she hopes will eventually allow her to help humanity. Bienvenida, Venezuela!
Sri Lanka. St. Lucia. Sweden. Switzerland. Tanzania. Thailand. Trinidad and Tobago. Turkey. Turks and Caicos. Ukraine. Uruguay. USA and Venezuela.
Yes, another round of applause. Doral, Miami, otro aplauso.